morning. I thought we could spend the day together today. Plans are just going on a walk. We'll go the cliff top way to the sea, and we're going to bake some bread for tonight's dinner. And we're not just having bread, we're going to have mussels, but we need some nice dippy bread to go with it because it's got a nice white wine sauce with it. I've just got Steve to come down and drop my car off with me in the town centre, so that when I walk round, because it's like a sort of a medium level walk, I'd say, the cliff top walk. It's got two big hills, big to us who live in Norfolk, which can be quite flat. It's not like Yorkshire or anything, but there are two big hills right at the end of the walk, so you're already flagging a bit, but the payoff is well worth it because the view from up the top of, it's called Skelding Hill, is just fabulous. I'm really hoping that it's a clear day today, because when it is, you could be anywhere. You could be in the Mediterranean. It just looks gorgeous. So yeah, my car's waiting for me. I'm going to take my swimming stuff with me just in case. I'm not sure. I'm not really feeling it at the moment, but I'll take it. It's better to have it if you then get the urge. But I think the tide's going to be right in by the time that I reach the sea. We'll see. Although getting in from a high tide is sometimes better because you haven't got that lead up to getting in. You're just in. And then by the time this video is released, we'll be in September, so I do a little roundup of the August books that I've read. I'll keep it short and sweet because I do realise that I waffled on quite a lot last time when I did my July roundup of books. So yeah, just a simple day where hopefully I can show you just how beautiful the North Norfolk coast is and how lucky we are to live in this complete and utter beauty spot. Anybody want a black cat? I've been being hassled, yes, by you for the last hour. I fed him, watered him, but he's just insatiable. 15 years. 15 years of this. Mwah, 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 mwah. Honestly, look at this scraggy pile of fur. What are we going to do with you? Make you into a pair of slippers. Yes? Quick dresser update. Ta-da! This is the Jaipur pink, and I think I've settled on it now. It's a really nice Really nice pink. I appreciate you coming along on this journey with me. I am all dressed and ready, just waiting for the bread. Got 10 minutes left, 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how crusty I want it. I'll leave that on a wire tray to cool, and then by the time I get back, it should be ready for me to sample. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, that looks good. So I'll just carefully lift that out. Oh, look at that. I love this recipe. It's so simple. And then you end up, oh, it smells so good. Yes. Wow, my neighbour's just, oh, left me this for looking after the chickens. How sweet of them, that's really nice. Bit worried about the orchid in my hands. Any tips for orchid care, let me know. We're in the middle of about 5 or 6, maybe more, Christmas tree fields, which is wonderful. So this that I'm in now is Sheringham Park. It's a National Trust park and it's right on our doorstep, which is amazing. So you have to walk through the park to get to the cliff tops. There are free roaming cows here with calves, which I'm quite scared of. So I'm hoping we don't encounter them on the way, because sometimes they block the path. There they are. They're in that field that I'm about to be passing, but they seem occupied. There they are, the menacing moo cows. Sheringham Hall or Sheringham Park Hall, I'm not quite sure actually. The sea over there, it's not a bad place to live. An old tree that got struck. Made it out the danger zone. The cows are far behind. Phew! This is the first part of the park and we'll go through there. But if you carry on up here and all round, you can go right into the back of the woodland, and that is really magical, especially in the autumn. This whole park was designed by a landscaper. The name escapes me at the moment, for the owners of the hall way back when. So it's just beautiful. There is a windmill over there, but at the moment it's under scaffolding, so it is there. Otherwise that is a bit of an idyllic sight to see as you turn the corner. So just seeing the sea through the pines, oh, I love it, just love it. I've had to take my hoodie off as it's getting a bit hot. The breeze is nice, but yeah, I haven't even reached the hilly part yet, so that's something to look forward to. But it is a beautiful day for it. I'm just trying to avoid other people. I don't like filming while other people are around. I've got some people, oh, they've disappeared, that's good, but had some people behind me a minute ago that I've let pass, so I just hope I don't catch up with them. Don't think I will. So I'm not sure you'll be able to see in this light, I don't know, but there's a wind farm out there which you can see in certain conditions. I think you might just be able to pick it up. There's a pillbox here, and oh, you can see into it today. Normally they've got a pair of eyes looking out. Not sure I'd want to venture in there. If nothing else, spiders. Can you see those, there's my finger again, houses right on the cliff top? They are the houses that appeared a few videos back when we did this walk, but we went in the opposite direction. And I think they look like something out of Harry Potter, like where you'd escape to if you didn't want anyone to find you. Just crossed over the road, so next stretch will take us to the cliff top. This is my favourite part of the walk. I love it, this lane, which just ends in the sea. It's amazing. So the hill in the distance is where we're headed for. Oh, is it? Oh, right. What, is that the whole weekend?
You got the same disease, don't we?
No.
The sea is fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah. There are those houses again. Not that I'm obsessed, but there. I love them. Well, that was really good timing because I just managed to catch the diesel train. It wasn't this proper steam train this time, but it was the diesel, and he did honk his horn. So I don't know whether this is doing it justice, but this time of year the colours, look, I mean, look at that. There's a lone sunflower in that field as well. Some bird has sown that. Oh look, there's my houses. rose hips coming out. Oh, it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is a bit deceptive really, because it just looks nice and flat. But actually we descend right down to nearly beach level before we go all the way up to where we are now, or higher than where we are now again. I know what, I'm kicking myself now because I didn't bring my swimming stuff after all because I didn't want to carry it, and now I really want to get in the sea. But if I'd have thought about it, I could have put all my stuff in the car this morning and just had it there. Do not. So behind me, you can get down there if you want to, but then you've got to walk the shingle, which can be just as bad as going up the two hills, which don't look very big at the moment, but this just doesn't do them justice. I'll get to the top and then show you how out of breath I am. Nice and easy down there, but then the shingle to negotiate. I tell myself anyway. Nearly made it to the top of the first hill. Not quite. So we are aiming for that little building with the flag on. You can see that. Here we go. So I don't know if you can see, in a bit. You see the church in the distance? Our house is opposite that. It's worth it. But now the descent. There's Sheringham over there. Back in the car, just been into town, had a little mooch around the charity shops. You never know what you're going to find. And I found, I'll show you when I get back, found a picture. Quite hungry now, so I think I'm going to get back and have some lunch. I think what I'm going to have is like a little mini kind of ploughman's, but without any meat obviously. So basically I'm just going to have a bit of bread and butter, a bit of cheese and an apple, maybe some chutney. Town is really busy again. It's the last week of the summer holidays this week, and I can't say that I'm not looking forward to when the schools go back, because it'll just mean everything isn't quite so hectic. Don't get me wrong, I do like living in a holiday town because there's always something on, so it's good in that way. But it's not good if you just want to go into town and you're in a rush, like say it's your lunch break or something, and you get everybody shuffling around, taking their time, which is fine because they're on holiday. And we do the same when we go elsewhere. It just means the town is a bit quieter, and you can get to places that you want to get to more easily. Yeah, it still gets busy because once the schools go back, then all the people without kids descend, which is normally us going elsewhere. Oh, I'm so glad I left my car down there. My legs are aching now. I'm alright, and then after about an hour and a half, this is getting old for you, my hip starts to hurt. So yeah, oh, get in, get some food, sit out in the garden. I think it's a glorious day. We're back, and yeah, I feel a bit tired now. Ooh. Just making my ploughman's, the Baby Bell light, not really the hunk of cheddar that you're meant to have. Okay, this hasn't risen as much as the last one did, but that's fine. Very crispy. Oh, nice and soft. Yeah, it hasn't risen quite as much as the last one did for some reason. Maybe the water wasn't as hot. If you're going to have butter, what am I missing? Bit of chutney or something. Not sure whether I'll bother. Oh, let's try this bread. No. That bread was delicious. Right, I'll show you my charity shop picture. I'm going to reframe it because I don't like the... Well, the frame's not too bad, but I don't like the mountain. I don't know if I do like the frame. Oh, hang on, it's upside down. I was thinking, I don't remember it looking like this. Here we go. I do like a picture of a tree. And I really like this. I really liked it. And it was £6 to the RSPCA as well. So lots of hard done by animals like Mort. We'll be getting that. Yes, you. I really like this. Yeah, I am going to reframe it, but kind of reminds me of Arthur Rackham. The way it's drawn, like the looseness of it. I love it. I love the colours of it as well. But I'll measure it up and get a new frame for it and then decide where to put it. I might put it in our bedroom actually. But anyway, let's do this. Let's do August books. And I've written some notes. I've written some notes because last time I did this, my dad watched it and he was like, I got bored. So this is for you, Dad. So first up, I'll keep this quick. Dad. First up, we have Harvest. So this was pitched as a folk horror. I don't think it was that horror-y, but anyway, it's about the events that take place over a week that lead from a village going from thriving to desolate, and it's set in witch hunting times. So yeah, it's quite backwards. Like I say, I wouldn't call it a horror. It was quite slow paced, and I think it was meant to be like that. Quite simple. And for me, it was a massive anticlimax. So it was well written, but I think I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. Next on the agenda is Hagstone. Got a fly buzzing around me. Good. This is about an isolated Irish island, and the local artist has been invited to do a piece of work for a commune that lives on the island. And in the mix, a famous actor arrives on the island as well to live and also wants to research this commune. What ensues is a bit of a Wicker Man-esque climax. And I can't really tell you any more, otherwise I'll ruin the ending. But I enjoyed this book and I gave it 4 out of 5. I really enjoyed the writing. I liked the characters in it and it kept me interested. Next up, we have My Darling Girl. I listened to this on audiobook, and it's basically about a woman's estranged mother becomes ill and wants to move in with her. They had a fraught relationship when she was younger with lots of mental and physical abuse. But it turns out when she starts to live with her daughter that she may actually have been possessed by a demon for all of these years. So it's about the daughter's discovery of said demon and her spiral into what her family think is madness, and also her battle with the demon to try and save her daughter before her mother dies, because she thinks the demon's going to go into her daughter and possess her. Is it a happy ending? You'll have to read it to find out. But I did enjoy this book. I think I probably would have enjoyed it more if I'd read it rather than listening to it. But I'll give it 3.5 stars out of 5, and I would read the author again. The next 2 books are current reads, but I think I'll be finished them before the end of August, because it's the 27th today, so I think I'll be finished by the end of August, so they do count. The first one is another audiobook, and that's called Gwendy's Final Task, and that is a Stephen King book. It's part of a trilogy, it's the final one, and it's based around a box that has the potential to destroy the world, and the keeper of the box is called Gwendy. There are 2 previous stories about said box and Gwendy, and this is the final mission for her, and it's about her descent into Alzheimer's whilst trying to save the world, and it's also set in outer space. So there's a lot going on. So far I'm enjoying it. It's Stephen King, so it's pacey, it's a good story. There's a big baddie in there that you're just anticipating is going to come in at the last minute and try and ruin everything. So it's building up as Stephen King books do. So at the moment, yes, I'm enjoying this very much. 4 out of 5 so far. And finally, we have, which only started a few days ago, When the Wolf Comes Home by Nat Cassidy. Here. So this is about a little boy that runs away from his dad / werewolf / monster. We're not sure what he is, and finds refuge with a young girl, and they go on the run basically. So I'm not very far through this at the moment, but what I am wondering at the moment is the girl in trouble because the little boy is also like his dad, but he doesn't realise yet. So yet to find that out. It's described as pop horror, and I have to agree, there's nothing deep about the writing, but it is good writing, and again it's pacey, but yeah, it's not War and Peace or anything. It's what it says it is. So good pop horror, easy read book. And so far I'll give this a 3 out of 5, but I will come back to that if I think that's unfair. So Dad, I hope you're a little less bored this time. And that is my wrap up of my August books. Thank you for listening, especially Dad. And I think that is that for this week's vlog. Thank you for joining me. I hope you really enjoyed seeing part of the North Norfolk coast. It is stunning. And that coastal path runs all along North Norfolk, and it's well worth a trip if you are here this way, especially at this time of the year. It's just stunning. Next week we're back in Suffolk again. We're going to just outside Dunwich to a campsite that we've never been to before, that's got its own private, well not private beach, but it's got steps going down to the beach directly from the campsite. So I'm hoping it's going to be nice weather. We're going to take the bikes again. We're going to bike to one of our favourite pubs. It's more of a winter pub actually. I've never been there in the summer, so I'm sure we'll manage. So yeah, that'll be next week's vlog. That's it for this one, and as is always the case, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Ciao ciao.